Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So, how are you this week? Have you had a good week? Have you been watching the football? Actually, the forum thing was all about football this week. I'll talk about that later. What have you been doing this week, work-wise?
I haven't really been watching football. I watched a bit out of interest to see these hydration breaks that I'd heard about, because I didn't think it was serious. But basically, they make them stop after 22 and a half minutes to drink some water, and it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's not the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, but it is pretty ridiculous.
One of those.
It's like these things, you know, where like they have to have a little sit down every 5 minutes and this, and I don't know.
Anyway.
But yeah, I got no idea what's going on in football, and I don't really care.
Good.
So there you go. Yeah, we've been doing all kinds of stuff. I've been doing some interference this very morning.
No way.
In fact, because
Wow.
I woke up and it was too hot to go back to sleep, so I came up here and I was doing some interference.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm on the case.
Very good.
It is actually Interference's birthday next
weekend.
Sunday. It's actually
on the Sunday.
landing on the Sunday.
Wow.
Because the interference started on the 28th of June 2010. That was 16 years ago. Next Sunday.
My goodness.
So
me.
we should have a party.
Yeah. It's all just get married now legally if we give it permission.
I mean, I guess at the minute it's old enough to get married, but it would have to nip over the border to Gretna Green.
Oh, would it? Oh, okay.
Is that still a thing? Like,
no, I don't think it's really.
because you can.
I think get married at 16 with your parents' permission. Or is that not anymore?
Oh, right. But in Scotland it was 16 without your parents' permission, and that's why people went to Gretna Green.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, learning things. So we should have some sort of party, or something. So let's say, advance warning and all this. Next Sunday, 28th, we might start early, stream-wise.
Birthday stream.
Have a bit of a birthday stream. Do a birthday zeitgeist. Maybe do some other stuff. Eat some cake and all that kind of stuff.
Quiz at normal time.
Quiz at normal time.
Don't worry about
We might just start earlier.
Just talking.
I will work out the details.
Cool.
And we'll post
cake.
them. Yeah, and we'll get some cake. Not migraine cake. Migraine cake is bad.
No, we won't get the colourful one.
Yeah.
Okay.
16 years. I mean, it's mad, isn't it?
Crazy.
Anyway, but I won't get into that because, I just say that every year.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. There you go.
Okay, right. Wow, now it's time to go and find out who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Lipid King for sitting on a pile of money. No need for socks anymore. I just like how he's flinging his socks up into the air and all that money is lying on. It's so cute. I love that. Made me smile. Well done, Lipid King.
My favourite description this week was "Girl about to be robbed by duck-lip selfie snakes" by Zelbun. I like the ones where someone just picks up on a small detail in the drawing and then it becomes a key part of the description. I wouldn't have thought of duck-lip selfie snakes, but now that I've read it in the description, I just can't unsee it. Makes the whole picture a lot funnier. Nice work, Zelbun.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Gored for a dog has traffic cone that had bug's tails looking at floating carrot. Not in the description, but he's got it all in there. And traffic cones are never not funny, especially when they're on people's heads. Nice work, Gored. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Oh, very nice. Now, why don't we go and see what we were talking about in the forums last week? So I said, are you watching the World Cup? Who are you supporting? I said, I watch a bit, which I've done a little bit, not a whole match, but a bit. I'm cheering on England and Scotland because their fans are awesome. But if they go out, I'd like Canada or Mexico to win. How about you? Who do you want to win?
I'd agree with you, I think, actually. Preferably one of the home nations.
Yeah.
But yeah, Canada or Mexico.
Yeah, cool.
This just reminded me of another thing that I've learned about the football this morning.
What?
So, you can get booked for covering your mouth when saying something.
Oh.
Because
and the cameras can't read what you say.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
has that happened to someone?
It became a problem where someone said something racist or something, but they had their hand in front of their mouth, so there was no proof,
no evidence.
Yeah, and let me get this right. It was, he said something racist, but then, and there was an investigation and all this, and he said, oh no, actually it wasn't racist, I was just saying something homophobic, because you get banned for a shorter time. And because it wasn't on camera, they couldn't prove what it was. Anyway, so point is, now I think yesterday or the other day or something, someone got booked for being all like with a hand over their mouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it? Well,
Isn't it sad?
Just behave, yeah.
I mean,
behave like a human being.
Anyway, right.
No,
okay.
No, that's football, yeah.
So, who are other people?
Okay. MRC25 says, my rooting interest. Number 1, USA, my home country. Number 2, Japan and South Korea. I want Asian teams to do well. Number 3, any team with a Manchester United player, which would be England, Scotland, Brazil, Portugal, Belgium, Morocco, Cote d'Ivoire, Uruguay and Argentina. I think the entire Manchester United team is playing in the World Cup by the sound of it.
Yeah, I saw someone like wearing a Manchester United badge on their warm-up jacket or something. I don't know.
Weird is that?
You don't realise quite how spread out the player pool for teams is.
Exactly.
Okay. Mutluk Canuck says, I'm not into it myself, but some of my online friends are rooting for South Korea, so I'll pay attention to that. My daughter will be going to see a game between Croatia and Ghana, so I'll pay attention to that too.
They're in the same group as we are then, because we played Croatia first.
Oh, yeah,
didn't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah, cool.
That's about my extent of the knowledge of this. Okay.
Texana too said, my friends here in Texas are rooting for the USA and Mexico, so of course I'm joining them. Why not? Good to be with friends.
I mean, I'm an IT nerd. I'm not really a sport person, but some people get really carried away about all this.
They do.
But there's nothing wrong with like just getting together with your friends, having a little, like
drinks.
like I have Eurovision parties.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Doing fun stuff with your friends and cheering people on.
Yeah.
It's when people go over the top that's the problem, isn't it? Although I'm still waiting for chants to start, because that's a big part of English football, is coming up with amazing choreographed rhyming chants for things, and be interesting seeing.
The Socceroos has made a good start.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I didn't hear it at the USA game though.
Yeah, I've seen some prospective ones written down.
Oh, from Scotland.
I mean, they're quite rude, but they're very funny. It's a whole art form here, isn't it? Yeah.
You know, Red Bus Russ, the guy who's come through England, the latest thing is, I've just found out about football chants, and people have been sending ones to different clubs and that, and he's like in hysterics.
It's all like, all right, lads, I've got a new chant for us. It's it's to Debussy's Claire de Lune, and it's about when the opposition striker got his driving license revoked. All right, follow me. 1, 2, 3. It is stuff like that.
Very funny.
Anyway, I digress.
Anyway, let's go and see what we'll be talking about next week in the forums. Do you go to the same supermarket every week for your groceries, or do you like to mix it up a bit? Do you prefer to go in person or order online and have it delivered? We have our main groceries delivered by Ocado after trying all the other supermarkets. They never substitute, and they have everything. There's never anything missing, and they have good prices for basic stuff, but they also stock Marks and Spencer stuff, those little treats. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. Don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Night. It's season 27, continuing with episode 2. And it's a quiz with 5 rounds and 5 different topics.
Every Sunday night, 7 p.m. UK time, over on twitch.tv/interference. Time for Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week. But remember, next week, 28th, just saying, going to start a bit early. Zeitgeist will still be at 7.
Yeah, we're start the quiz early, but yeah.
Next week, just in case you want to plan to come celebrate with us.
Yeah, eat some cake, bring some cake.
16 years old.
And we'll do some drawings and things.
Yeah. But so that's next week, so 28th. Yeah. So but tomorrow, join us 7 p.m. UK time, twitch.tv/interference. Cool. Live interactive quiz stream. Play along against everyone else in the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. And each round is based on a drawing from Interference. So Bunny's picked 5 drawings that caught her eye and used them as inspiration for this week's rounds. I guess we won't find out what they are until tomorrow night because nobody knows apart from you, not even me. But would you like to tease us with the names of the featured artists?
Okay, we've got It's a Weird World. Yep. King Bushwick, Smacko, It's Ali Monster, and Cult of Hall. That's someone who likes to visit halls.
Maybe.
Cool.
I
wouldn't say it's easy because I said it was easy last week and nobody thought it was.
Yeah, you jinx it whenever you say it's easy.
No, it's really hard this week.
was Ali Monster from Avenue Q? No, that was Kate Monster, wasn't it? Yeah.
There you go.
Never mind. Okay, so that is what is happening tomorrow, but what happened last week?
Darth won with 190. That's how hard it was, and no one got over 200. She won with 190. Goose was second with 183, and Kesh was third with 170. So I'm hoping to improve the scores this week.
Okay. So yeah. You've not said it's going to be easy.
No.
So hopefully everything will be okay.
Yes.
Awesome. So join us tomorrow on Twitch for that.
Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord, and we're on Patreon, patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for building this new version of the game, we're going to be doing new apps and stuff and all this, and want to build more quiz things. We want to just make cool things for you, and every bit of support helps. In return, you get access to extra game modes on Interference. You get some other things like you get replays, you get fancier invites, all that kind of stuff. And if you're a quiz player, we'll give you a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Cool, that's my favourite bit. Okay, that's all the news for now. Oh no, that's all the news for now. I've done that bit. Okay, we'll see you again next Saturday with more news.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye for now.
Bye.